Now, the most accurate weather forecast in South Texas with meteorologist Juan Acuna.
Welcome back, everyone, and a very good Sunday afternoon to you. For the most part, we've had a beautiful day across the region, but we have some clouds and a little bit of some light sprinkles that are moving near the coastline. Our CCRV6 weather bug over on I-37 showing those extra clouds, 67 degrees, and off with our Nissan Automotive 6 weather bug off in Kingsville shows some extra clouds as well, but temperatures right near seasonal average into the upper 60s. East northeasterly winds going at about 15 miles an hour. So what's ahead for us here? We're already seeing it. The clouds are going to continue to increase for tonight, pushing into the inland areas. High pressure pretty much in control, but that's really going to push off to the east very quickly. And as we have return flow coming off that high, the winds are going to shift to the southeast, and that is going to mean some humid conditions for us here. The dry weather that we have currently just not going to stick around. So that means more humidity. And we're also going to be looking for the sea fog to start to return as well. Not so much for tonight, but going on into tomorrow night and pretty much the rest of the week as well. So that means a southeasterly wind. That also means it's going to continue to get warmer as we look at 70s and 80s for afternoon highs for much of the week. We're at 67 right now, 64 out at the Naval Air Station, 71 in Alice, as well as Bevo, with our water temperature out at the Packery Channel checking in at 63 degrees. We continue to hold on to an easterly wind, still going at about 7 to 14 miles an hour. Not too bad. Look at the dew points, though. They are very dry, into the 20s and 30s, a little bit more moist near the coastline. Port Aransas is at 46, but as we look at the dew point future tracker, look what happens as we go into tomorrow afternoon. We're getting into the 50s, still quite comfortable. And then as we go into late Monday night, going on into Tuesday, these dew points really get into the 60s and lower 70s. And that's not going to go away for much of the week as well. So that's why we're looking at the warmer temperatures, and it's pretty much going to be stuffy as well for much of the week too. Evening forecast looks at those temperatures falling into the middle 50s for tonight. If you have some plans, east northeasterly winds around 5 to 10 miles an hour, with forecast lows a little chilly into the inland areas, middle to upper 40s there as we look for the mid to upper 50s right near the coastline. Again, we have a little bit of some shower activity. This is a minor little disturbance, kind of raining on our parade at this point as we have some sunshine in the inland areas. This will quickly push off into the Gulf of Mexico, may provide a little downpour for the folks out near Ingleside by the Bay, near Port Aransas as well. Out near Portland could get a light sprinkle too as this pushes off near the Gulf. But again, high pressure in control. We have the dry air that's in place all over the Lone Star State. We have those dew points in the 20s and 30s. Cold temperatures up to the north, and we're talking about blizzard. In fact, I was going to say blizzard-like, but it is blizzard conditions up into the northeast and the upper Midwest. Very powerful storm system there. These are pressure lines that you see with those white lines, and the closer those are together, the higher the wind speeds are. So weather alerts, they continue to have high wind warnings there, and also blizzard warnings for much of that part of the country, and then nothing like what we're experiencing here with the gorgeous weather we had today. Still very cold up to the north as well. Below zero, -1 Bismarck, only 3 degrees in parts of South Dakota. We're at 52 in Amarillo with 64 out in San Antonio. Here's what's going to happen over the next couple of days. We have this frontal boundary that was off in the Gulf of Mexico. In fact, the one that came in yesterday. That's slowly going to start to move back in our general direction. Notice the cloud coverage starts to increase, and then this warm front gets closer to us by tomorrow afternoon. Most of the shower activity should remain off in the Gulf of Mexico, but cloud coverage remains plentiful. Then we look for the showers to increase as we go into early Tuesday morning, along with light drizzle and some fog as well, as the warm and humid air comes off of the Gulf of Mexico, pretty much spread out across the region. But by tomorrow afternoon, most of that should put up around the Victoria Crossroads near Houston as well. We hold on to cloudy skies not only into Wednesday, but on into Thursday and yes, even Friday as well. Not a whole lot as far as the rainfall department is concerned, but most of us could see around a few hundredths, even about a tenth or 2/10 of an inch at best. Our NEC Co-op Energy 7-day forecast, 49, 69 tomorrow, increasing clouds, some light sprinkles on Tuesday, but warmer and more humid Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, pushing into the lower 80s ahead of the next front on Saturday. Lots of wind Saturday afternoon, but cool Saturday and Sunday. Greg, over to you.